Hey everyone, welcome to my studio. Here's what I have on my workbench, a whole lot of nothing. This is my personal project based on this public work that I have done in partnership with Jennifer Freeman, another mosaic artist, called the Landscape of Dunwoody. So my personal project right here, I have prepped the substrate and I'm going to transfer the design today. So this is the substrate. And first I need to figure out what my design is and then get it on the board. Here I go. So I start off with some thumbnails, and I think I'm gonna go with something like this with 5 trunks. I want a swirl, I want 3 big trees at the top, and then 3 bushes at the bottom, but I'm gonna separate them. And this will be the main trunk. So that is what I need to draw on here. I've got tracing paper underneath the design before I trace it. All drawn out. First of all, it seems positively small compared to what we just did, but it also seems like there's not a whole lot going on. So what I might do is I might add some sun rays, and instead of having 4 of the yellow, I would have 3, and I have some space right here to do it, but I'm going to hold off and not do that yet. I might pencil it in, but I'm not going to commit to it just yet because there's not a whole lot of space here. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. On this personal project, I am doing the foliage of the trees and the bushes with fused elements, this transition swath under the tree, and Jennifer's doing the rest. And then she's going to give me hers, and I'm going to do the same parts on hers. And she told me she's already got her background filled in, so I'm going to see what I've got left with the fused bits and start doing, and I'm most likely going to have to make some more because I probably don't have quite enough, even though these areas are kind of small. All right, so I've laid out all of the areas except this one, and basically I don't want to buy any new glass. I want to try to use leftover glass from this project. So these I will try to make, but it is a little bit dependent upon whether or not I've got the leftovers. And I do want to make these a little bit more individual, maybe smaller, more unique with the speckles on them like I had done for the bigger project. Excellent. Here are all my new pieces. It's time to stick them on here. First I dry lay them just to make sure that there's a good fit, and then I glue them all down. Nice. Here's all the new pieces. Now I'm just going to fit them in. This one was especially satisfying. I don't have any more of this glass, so I took an existing piece and cut it. And it fits in there perfectly. And this one too. So here's how this section fits. I have these pieces left over and I have this much space. I don't have any little scrap pieces of this because this was a new one that I made for this specific mosaic. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut these down to fit and then refuse them so that they fit, all the bits fit in all the spots. So for instance, this fits in there, but it's a little bit too big, so I'm just going to cut it. And it fits perfectly. So when it is in the kiln, it will shrink up a little bit and round out even more so it'll fit in that spot. Now, I could put this in there cut, but I don't want to see that cut edge, so I'm going to fuse it. That's it. Here's how far I got this week. I finished all the top, this bush, and I'm making my way across down here. So I just have to make a few more pieces. And then the foliage will be done. And I also need to do the transition swath and likely fuse some more rounds for this, and my portion will be done. So then Jennifer and I will get together and we'll swap panels, and I'll do the same thing on hers. That's it.
That's putting it together. Thanks for watching. See you next time.